Kevin.
Where'd my controller go? Oh, that's not a controller.
You need a name. I have to call you something.
I don't know. You can call me Jason. It's okay.
Okay. It's the Jason.
Just don't call me by my real name.
He's from Atlanta, Georgia in 1990. Oh, hi. Looking great. New world order.
This is a very specific type of emulation puff cup. Because
I mean, the F word for Smith.
But it's rendering perfectly. It's just like
has that. Well, because there's like these weird like flat graphics that it has.
Oh, it's the fog maybe.
Oh yeah, I can't render it.
The fog is too hardcore for your
the
pesky
flame
computer.
didn't change it.
Well,
I think that'd be the same kind of effect.
The flame is eternal.
Eternal flame.
See, I tried the swans on a real highway. It didn't end well for me.
Stopping a semi or being a person?
What?
In the road.
Yeah. Who thought it was a good idea?
Wow, I just saw the thing go through Hogan's head and I could see it on the other side. the beepies. The whole there's no fog here. The whole thing's screwed up. Hey, it's fixed. Hot.
Yeah, you just need to, complain a little bit and things change.
That's how I do it.
This is the American way.
Finally, my method has functioned.
And Gilbert just...
Oh,
okay.
Stop.
Why are the faces so bad?
They're like cartoons.
Yeah, but let me try that again. Is that
We're fine.
AKI got so much right about these games, but the faces are just atrocious.
No, they're...
Triple H and No Mercy.
Yeah, I mean, that's awful. Okay, then you're saying they got worse.
Maybe.
Like in this game, pretty good job, I feel. I did the code, right? Where, yeah, the belts are silver. I did the code. I hit the button at the time.
I don't know what
You
you're
remember
talking
that?
about. No.
The belts aren't gold, see? They're silver. And it's not because they're blacked out. Don't say anything about that.
But why would anyone program that code in? Why does
You
it...
don't know about that one?
No.
If you hit during that black and white scene with the Giant, Hogan, and Bischoff talking while the screen is black and white,
Yes.
it turns the belt silver.
I do not disagree with you. However, why?
I don't know why. I didn't make it. God. Anyway, I'm gonna
Turn the referee on.
well, it says on, right?
No. Oh yeah. Sorry, I can't read.
I mean, it is backwards. I mean, how we are
See, I was
we are
just-
playing on Jam Wrong.
I read the no. And
Yeah.
And
Spirit meter. No.
sorry.
You want to play Jamron?
Turn the music
Normal mode?
to unknown.
Oh yes.
That's the reason
That is
why.
called
I came back.
Foo.
Okay, I think we've done it.
Great.
We've successfully configured the game.
Now let's change all the costumes to our liking.
No.
Why is handicap match a special match?
Well, handicaps are special.
Yikes. Alright, well, let's go to Halloween Havoc.
I will make fun of this game, but they do the arenas very well. By the way, the crazy effect is on the screens.
Well, hopefully it stays there.
No.
By the way, Hogan, and Hogan died, as well as Sting, and Sting down there.
Oh, you're talking about in the game.
Good old 28 again, because you have a
20.
phobia of 30, but you also can't choose for 30.
I'm also cool with all numbers divisible by 7.
You can do a 40 man in Revenge, but only 30 in
Is 40
WrestleMania
divisible
2000.
by 7?
Well, that's pretty irrelevant. But anyway. Preset order.
Best feature in any game.
So, I mean, that's not you get to pick, though, right? That's just like the game's preset order.
I don't know. Just go random.
Well, obviously.
Let's not discuss preset order. We don't like to talk about that.
Alright,
Well, Chris Benoit, let's get that out of the way.
You know he's gonna run out. Freaking Disco in his half and half pants, my friends.
Wait. Wasn't Glacier a hack? Who was the hack in this game?
The hack?
Where
Wrath.
Wrath. For some reason I thought it was Glacier. They're the same person in my head too.
If you would have just put in the codes like I said, we could have had Wrath.
But we're gonna have Glacier, so we have Wrath anyway.
No.
Chronic.
Larry?
No, let's not make a joke match until the game decides it's a joke match.
Tell you what, I'm going to put some of the fake people in now that are a disappointment so they don't run out later and we have to be them. Like the Jackal.
Please, THQ man.
Yeah, but that's not a disappointment if he runs out.
Okay.
I'm picking disappointments.
So you didn't pick me. Thank you.
You're not in the game. Kimchi would not be a disappointment. Ming Chi. I don't know, man.
Ming Chi is my least favorite of the Chi family.
He's just not cool. I don't know. I think his moveset.
Well, ultimately, what you're saying is that you're not a fan of the Chinese and the Chinese government.
Ow! Okay, sure. Anyway.
I would much like.
Also, this hairstyle is not great. On top of that,
I know he's not in the game, but Gangrel is a copyright of White Wolf Incorporated.
just going with that.
And
cover all the
I would just like to say that I am a supporter of the Chinese government. So.
No! I'm sure Ming Chi is too. He looks like quite the shady individual.
Yeah. So me and Ming Chi, we are simpatico.
No.
We're all good. Also, he's 5'8" and 250 pounds. That seems
great.
Very bottom heavy.
Well, we'll see if that aids him in this Battle Royale. What's his name? Michael Buffer? I'll just start the match. I don't know what I'm doing.
You mean Dave Penzer?
Just clipped through the THQ sign. No, Buffer would do the main event stuff. And they probably paid him like...
You saying this is the main event?
Yeah, it's Halloween Havoc. Look at this no effect dance. Like, this is the saddest entrance.
I would actually pay a very small amount of money to find a Michael Buffer announced Disco Inferno entrance.
Yeah, that definitely never happened. Look at this! Man, I wish this game had theme music. I would have died.
It's amazing how much they spent on Glacier and yet nothing happened. I mean, they got him
I appreciate it.
The attire that Kazuyoshi stole.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
He bought it, didn't he?
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure he bought it.
That was about the period where
Look
I
at
kind
this.
of...
And that taunt was not in No Mercy, so just so everybody knows. Or else that would have been my taunt.
Because we need more white man appropriation of Asian culture.
Why didn't they just have 4 songs? This is just the same song. They have 2 entrance songs.
Well, they were busy making the Mean Street Posse stuff.
for a rival company's game. I don't think they were double dipping. Wow. Nice arm.
They almost were.
And the most controversial wrestler on the WCW roster.
Because, Chinese government aside, Revenge came out in 98, WrestleMania came out in 99, so it was within a year that they changed alliances. Or as
Alliance.
Yeah, as they say, I don't know if it was a face turn, but I think it was ultimately better. So I'm Glacier, Ming Chi, we're Simpatico, okay. That's Jekyll.
I accidentally put them both in white. They're a tag team.
Okay.
Jekyll and Chi, they call them.
Ah, Trial Kong.
You're done with him already. You're like, Hong Kong, and he's like, oh! He's already like done with you. Ming Chi, man, we never paid him this much attention before.
We've been playing this game for literally 20 years. And I don't think I've ever said the words Ming Chi in reference to this game
said
ever.
His name or did anything other than throw him out of the ring instantly.
So this is for you, Ming Chi.
Wow, he's really became more relevant.
Well, you know.
And I just got a tiger suplex under my neck. That's the Jackal for you. You know, normal difficulty is a little rough on this game.
Well, WCW fans were a tougher sort.
All their matches were long as heck. Oh, no countdown here.
Let's just go straight in with Hogan.
There's Hollywood. You know something. Disco Inferno. I don't think he ever cut a promo on Disco.
I really want to get Ming Chi out because of just the awkwardness in our relationship. Oh dear. Enzo Gear.
Let's I'll distract Hulk Hogan
Because he's a supporter of the Chinese government.
Well, you know something, brother. They need this. Let's go. Good God, you wouldn't shut up about Conan earlier.
You know what?
Just tell the Conan story so we have it.
So there's a lovely show that came out that I will plug. I'm not involved. I get no money from this. It's called the Giri Haji, and it's about a bunch of murders.
Oh,
and
there you go.
At the last bit of the final episode, spoilers, a little girl's there, and she puts a thing on the jukebox, and a song starts to play.
The thing, the song.
Yeah. And the beginning of the song is something I recognized, and it's the beginning of Conan's theme music. End of story. It's not that funny.
Well, it samples a whole different song, and it hits like his wow, yippee-yo, yippee-yo.
But really, the whole thing kind of set off just this giant stress string about WCW.
In a related story, the Disco Inferno cut of Conan's music video is the greatest music video of all time. Just putting that out there.
I just made Booker T bleed.
Do you not remember the disco thing?
I do vaguely, but I was tuned out.
He was supposed to be the heel, and they're supposed to cut back to the announcers like being like, that disco is so just, but they were like laughing because it was the funniest thing in the world. So they had like no choice to be like, that was not right, but that was really funny.
If Moppy and I don't end this and I lose my special, I'm going to be quite cross.
It's pre-mop. You're fine. You don't lose it. It just goes back to.
Let me just rephrase. Saturn was always Saturn.
Yeah, I guess.
Saturn never had a gimmick, except Moppy, and Moppy was Saturn, and I just screwed myself over. But it's fine. I'm over it. I'm over it. Okay.
What a move by Glacier.
He makes some good doors.
Wow.
Well, he was back when everyone thought he was dead. If I have to.
Police
Saturn? No.
Oh, you're talking about Saturn.
Yeah.
Glacier, I thought saying police.
I'm sure. Glacier, Rico, they're all the same person.
Everybody's career in the game. Riggs went on to be an actual pirate.
Mm-hmm.
Saturn makes doors, apparently.
Yeah, Disco Inferno is...
Still the Disco Inferno. You can hire him for parties, but he hasn't been hired since his wrestling career.
So he just reversed a kick into a German suplex. That's very, very handy.
How did they... They really knew they were Saturn. He often did that.
I don't know if I want to talk about the flock.
Why? We got Riggs here.
Yeah, I'm okay.
This isn't Scotty Riggs. Could you call him? Did they call him Scotty Riggs in this?
I think he was just Riggs. He couldn't.
Well, in the game,
he couldn't afford a full name.
In the WCW. Hey, it's Yuji Nagata.
Yuji Nagata, what's up, bud? Hey. Oh, sorry about the appropriation thing earlier.
He just don't look good with the facial hair, in my opinion.
But it's okay if he wants it.
Like, I didn't know it was even the same person, even when I saw the Yuji Nagata later. I was like, that couldn't be the same one. Must be a common name. Because he didn't look anything like it.
Let's just, be fair. Everyone who bought this game immediately changed him to Kazuhashi.
Well, because I'm sure he was gone. Ryuji was gone.
Ryuji's never gone.
Well, I mean from WcW.
I just call him Ryuji. That's a different name. I'm also bleeding.
Hey, bust wide open. Wow, the blood needs to be more red. In this
Yeah. Now you're bleeding. Everyone's
juicy.
The juice box.
I got a juice Riggs here with a pile driver. Because, he always get busted open from pile drivers.
Oh, Austin did.
Oh, that's a neck breaker. I think you can make them bleed with a neck breaker. Which makes no sense, but... Welcome to WCW.
It's X-Pac.
Juventud has come out without his mask on.
When did he lose? That was... like 98, he lost the mask. And then everyone immediately wanted to put it back on.
No, he had... People liked maskless Hoovy for a few months. I just pinned Riggs.
It kills the controls.
Yeah, you can't move.
It's so annoying.
It's my Inca boy. He has cool moves, man.
Hi, moving too.
Oh, he didn't just instantly come back in. He just stayed.
No. Uh-oh.
And kimchi.
Uh-oh. Kim, you're Korean, right?
I don't know. I think there's a strategy guide where like these dudes have bios.
That is something you need to dig up.
Should I? Well, I don't have it. But I should buy it. Now that I think of it.
I think it's out of print.
Well, yeah, but I mean, people will be selling stained copies on eBay.
Oh. See, look at that face.
It looks amazing. It looks exactly like the Big Giant. I almost called him Big Show.
See, this is an improvement between WrestleMania 2000 and this game. If WrestleMania 2000 would have had that face for Big Show,
I loved it.
It's terrifying, and yet it makes me feel sad for
They
him.
could have left him in No Mercy, but used the revenge face for revenge. You get it?
No. I'm not gonna let you have that one. Bye-bye, Kimchi.
Oh my god!
Slightly controversial.
I don't think Wolfpack Sting ever
Immediately
came
lose
down.
the bat.
He's gone.
Yeah, Wolfpack Sting was kind of the downer Sting. I mean, considering that, you know, the Crow Sting is just like the symbol of depression.
He was more lively as Wolfpack, but I didn't.
Yeah, but it's the kind of lively that makes you just hate a person.
Yeah, he was.
It's when you start growing a ponytail and, you know, doing recreational drugs. That kind of person.
That kind of lively.
Yeah. No one really likes that person.
Let your hair down, man. And the test of strength as the buttons furiously beat. And I just stole your gun. Yeah.
Thanks. Okay. I'm cool with this. Glacier's gonna take a break.
Why didn't they code this to have 6 people in the room?
Donkey Kong 64.
Expansion.
Yeah.
This game would have been not that bad with more people. Sometimes it feels a little crowded, but I think it can handle 6.
I don't think you understand the programmatic challenges of having more moving things on the screen. Also, 4 controllers.
How about that one? It, like walks into the ropes. That was some complicated coding, right?
Yeah, so they spent their time on that rather than improving on other things.
Great move.
You're welcome.
No, I mean, I always called it the gag. You gagged him on the rope. 'Cause
Gag him.
It didn't have a name. How's your balls feel?
You gagged me on the balls.
No! You don't want to put that together. Ah! Tell you what, if I get eliminated as Disco Inferno and immediately come out as Alex Raid, I'll be happy. It could happen. It'd be unlikely, but it could happen. Oh jeez. Oh god, not this. I'm not a huge fan of the combo thing. Whoop-a-doo. Okay.
We call that rope-a-dope. I almost did a Chartbuster there.
Chartbuster! I got schoolboy.
Well, I lost my shine.
You're a shiny Pokemon? Ah! Why are we fighting? Oh my! The velocity on that atomic drop.
I think Glacier just has a bone to pick with people that were more over than him.
Just furious that the crowd hated him.
I have a gas mask and I'm blue. Love me. I think
You all play Mortal Kombat, don't lie.
Yeah. Also, Glacier's not a copyright of Mortal Kombat.
Oh, wow. That's good for him. I always, you know, in the fantasy WWF versus WCW booking, I always thought, you know, Glengrail versus Glacier. Didn't you? Fire versus ice.
Yeah, rock type.
Makes sense. That's not Pokemon. Hi. Wrestling. And no sell.
That's what we're here for.
Oh my god. Well, now wrestling. Arrgh.
You know what? I have something to put on my to-do list. I want to find Disco Inferno's first match, and I want to see how the announcers, you know, how they reacted.
How they tried to put over this.
Yeah.
That is a question.
I'm sure it's on some obscure episode of WCW Saturday Night, but I'm going to find it. Because I want to know.
His first match. Probably had like an elaborate entrance and like all sorts.
He already had an elaborate entrance. I mean, they did the disco ball.
Ooh,
That's elaborate for WCW.
Everybody had like a 20-minute firework display. Ouch.
Yeah, but they were the same fireworks. They were basically like pop rocks. It's like pew 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 pew.
What else is this supposed to be?
But when you compare WCW fireworks to WWF fireworks, they had more bang.
Well, I guess there was different ones. Though.
Yeah.
Well, not everybody had them, so they were like super specific to each wrestler.
WCW fireworks were like a shitty 4th of July. And WWF, they literally nearly killed someone.
The wrestlers never knew if they were going to have pyro or not.
Yeah.
They were surprised when it happened.
It really
was,
I
have pyro tonight. Yes, I knew this. What was it, Jericho with like got the FedEx with nothing in it? That's how like unorganized WCW was.
Mm-hmm.
Send this FedEx overnight to Chris Jericho.
I don't think you can call them a very organized operation just in general.
They're an organization of disorganization. Burn.
Ted Turner.
I'm
a supporter of the Ted Turner government.
Go Planet. Captain Planet should have been like
an
unlockable secret character in this game.
Do you want to do your plug? If anyone has the opening theme song to Captain Planet,
I'm desperate. No one's responded to anything I've sent out. Somebody.
It's just a big cabal
it's
against
somewhere,
you
now. Right?
Somewhere in Turner Tower in Atlanta, they're listening to it just to mock you. They have I'm just gonna pin you now.
Okay, somebody finally fell out.
Oh,
It was that thing. Raven. Meow meow. Oh, it's the Union.
We don't talk about the Union.
Why not?
It's the Union and Chris Benoit we're not allowed to talk about.
Well, that's right. Disco doesn't have a. I can't climb the turnbuckles. Disco Inferno.
Again, someone hand animated that.
They're like, well, here's my month.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, that's you.
One
You always play as Raven, so I actually thought you were Raven.
I never play as Raven.
When we played this, like when it was new,
I wasn't that kind of person.
Every time there was a corner in a building, you turned your back and slid down it like he was sitting in the turnbuckle.
I was incredibly lazy.
Oh, that was just a lazy move to get down.
Hold on, I must eliminate the giant. It's okay. So, Rick Steiner. What the hell happened to Rick Steiner?
I don't know how he had a shorter career than Scott Steiner. Or... No.
Oh, fine. Sweet Chin Glacier.
It did have a name.
It's the Chili Chin Pork Chop.
The Chili Chin. Chili McFreeze Buster. Well,
Oh, hi Jim. I forgot you were here.
Nothing confused me more than Jim Neidhart when they're like saying he was related to the Hearts.
Well,
it had Hart in the title or in the name.
Yeah.
And I was like, is that how it works?
Yeah, in Canada they do it differently.
No, it's just coincidence. And why is Rick Steiner just staring at me mockingly?
Because he remembers what it was like to be young and not a dog.
His AI is like remorseful for attacking you.
Yeah.
He just looks like like.
From okay.
Have you been like in special like 96 times?
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
I can't. Never even got to do his disco.
See, this is like the regression thing. Copy.
Oh, the classic anvil flattener there.
Is it, like if we played World Tour right now, I would obliterate everything.
Because you never knew how to play it?
No. It's I get worse as the games continue on.
Oh.
Like the OG game World Tour, I destroy everyone. It's the same with Super Smash. Super Smash Bros.
What is this move Disco even has? It's like an arm wrench jawbreaker?
It's probably something to do with porn.
Why? All I know is he never did.
I really want to get Jim Neidhart out of here. I don't like wrestling dead people.
Jeez.
That's no offense to the dead.
No offense to the dead. Not that they'd know about it.
Well, you know, the Hart family is notoriously
Dead.
dead.
Jesus Christ. They are notoriously dead. Nice. To put it nicely.
Well, it's not my fault.
Well, they don't call him the Hitman for nothing. I am hilarious.
Oh, God.
And Buzzkill. I'm gonna kick this. Larry.
Oh, come here, you
Slippery snake.
chili chick.
Is it cold in here or is it just me? That's what he would say. No, it wasn't. What a kick. And forced kick out. Right?
Hey, it's Psychosis.
Psychosis is cool.
Remember when Psychosis was good?
He won the Cruiserweight title at a house show once.
That's the sign of a perfectly run wrestling
I
company.
don't know if... I don't know.
Well, congratulations to Psycho. Psycho.
Psychosis.
Psychoa. Let's call him...
Psychosis' career. I don't know.
For some, like, my memories of Psychosis have all been replaced by the short time he was in the WWE. And
Unmasked?
I don't know why.
Wow. That was like a cool back suplex. He has like a snap back suplex.
I'm okay with this.
Hello,
friend.
Oh, hey, it's the Executioner.
Let me just do my special.
How do you... Man.
You're the Disco Inferno. You
Is that it? Come here, you little... Here's Psychosis' move. Powerbomb into a facebuster. Nobody's ever performed in their life.
Yeah, well, I've done it before.
Oh, no. Dake Ken! Anybody?
My roommate.
What? What is the costume? What?
Like 1980s fitness instructor.
Yeah, what is that? Is that where they got Simon Dean from? Was Dake Ken and Revenge?
Chronic. What happened to Bryan Adams?
He also died.
Oh, he died too?
I'm pretty sure.
Is he a member of the Hart family?
I feel like Wrath is not dead. But Bryan Adams is dead.
Yeah, that's right. I vaguely remember his death.
But there's also like a musician called Bryan Adams, and when people say things about him, I get confused and go,
We don't.
Rush?
I'm just gonna do a combo to the dead men.
Psychosis. Still alive. And for the 90th... Oh yeah, he had that.
Rock bottom.
thing. It's like another one where like he's in the NWO. He's Bryan Adams now. He doesn't have a gimmick name, and we're gonna push him to the moon. But he'll never win a belt.
Yeah, it's.
What was that about?
These are the things that made me want to just, be a fly in the room in WcW booking meetings.
Like, and who will win? Bryan Adams.
But you look
But
at
why?
You look at the roster. They had a yearly event called World War III. Oh, this is the end of Glacier.
No.
Nope.
The IAI is stupid.
Where they had, what could arguably, in a normal wrestling company, be the entire roster in one match.
They still couldn't.
No.
There's people that went unbooked in World War III. Am I in World War III? Nope, slots are all full. We hired 10 extra people to be in it.
Apologies, Silver King. I know that.
He wanted to be in it so bad.
But Gold King.
Gold King? Oh, that's who they hired special.
Yeah. Because that's a WCW style joke. Kevin
And
Nash
now
thought it was
Gold
hilarious.
King. He just saw on a roster sheet Silver King. Went, hey, wouldn't it be funny if we hired a guy named Gold King?
And Scott Hall was legitimately totally trash, but they still let him have 2 slots.
He had 2 matches on the card.
Hey, Lodi.
It's loading. No further comment needed.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow!
don't piss off Lodi. I'm DDP now.
Feel bang.
Positivity.
And abdominal stretch.
This is the positivity stretch.
That's some DDP yoga right there.
That is Lodi's finisher.
He just did it. He just did the finish.
Oh, Lodi.
Triple H told me to stick the winner.
Oh, I hope Lodi's not dead.
He's like, well, notorious.
The
Woof, 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 woof.
yeah, British hard dog.
Those pants like aren't in No Mercy, but British Bulldog is in No Mercy.
Yeah, well, life isn't fair. Now this is excellence in programming right here.
They're like, hey,
Laparca, who deserves nothing.
gets special attention in the game.
Literally, no one gives a fuck about Laparca.
Oh.
But he still gets a little extra code.
He's the thriller knight. And this video just got deleted. Thank you, Michael Jackson Foundation.
We don't talk about Michael Jackson.
Whoops. Well, hey, it's Psychosis and Laparca. They were a team because WcW went, hey, you guys wear black and white and masks.
And we don't understand a word you said.
No idea when they say, no, we are mortal enemies from Mexico.
So, is this coming down to DDP versus Disco Inferno? Because I'm cool with that.
Possibly DDP versus Psychosis, actually. Goog! Wow, walked right into that one. My arm. My arm. No. Not the pump handle. I totally countered it into a gravity drop. Roll. And I'll just be a cheap guy. Little dance. Alright. And, that looks like a problem for that guy. Just awkwardly go out here. And, well, that is not the move. That would have been nice. Little sunset flip.
I think DDP is not a fan of Disco.
Why? It could have been, okay, DDP yoga. I mean, this isn't super detrimental to me. I just got punched.
Psychosis.
Why Psychosis?
Okay, we got this, man. Double team.
Good boy. No, it's the guillotine leg drop. You just screwed him. He was like, I'm gonna do my move.
You know what? You fucked up. I fucked up.
Look, DDP, we're friends. Top rope? Yeah, boy. Yeah? No? Eat it. See? Yeah. We got him, buddy. Neck breaker.
Oh, he's bleeding.
No, that's just the cell. Necessary? I'm Discus Infernus. Meniscus. My meniscus. Ow. I mean, I'm not hurt. I'm okay.
I won't allow this insolence.
Your insulin?
I did that.
Virginia. That's a phrase, right? Hey! Wow. You are not on board for the double team on this. Hey! Oh. See, now Psychosis is upset you, so. Mommy! Well, I'm glad. Disco power activate. Disco power. Is that like a custom song WcW made?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
It was on an album they released a long time ago.
Well, I'm looking wrong.
Along with the custom-made Alex Wright theme, Heartbeat Away.
That he should have used for much longer.
Well, he was Das Wunderkind. He was going.
Still is.
He was.
Man.
He was going to be the answer to WCW's problems. They ran. Just you know.
WCW had problems? I don't think so. What, they really wanted to... Okay, well, yeah, well, my career's over.
Thank you, Psychosis.
JK, rolling.
What?
Hey, don't get excited. I was just getting all runny on me, like a nose.
Yeah, you're done.
Pretty good timing on the kick counter there. Look at this. This is make JR proud with hip tosses day.
It's like Los Super Astros.
Wait, JR's not even here.
Yeah, I can't hit that punch. The elbow. Can't hit it.
You bowled me over with it once. He does a full flip cell from it.
I need to be more positive.
Get him, you Parker. You dork.
There we go. Positivity.
Oh, Psychosis is dead. Cheese
Positivity, neck breaker.
Elbow. Slam.
Oh, you got me.
I'm distracted. Don't take advantage.
Take advantage.
This is my chance! Whoops. Armbar. Ouch. Back row.
Well,
Discus.
You should be proud of yourself.
Ow.
You got Disco Inferno to the end of
Oh yeah.
a very long
Is that
match.
why I'm completely dead?
Yeah. The famous WcW pile driver.
What? Glard. Okay. That was a great move for him. Feel the bang?
Well,
This
it was
not-
a good match.
This is not fair.
That you lost.
The number one should win.
Yeah, but Diamond Dallas Page
He
is the
just
number one.
runs in at the end and wins with his frickin' rib tape.
You gotta be, healthy.
He's like Bob Orton with a cast.
It's technically not a rib tape. It's just a bunch of nicotine patches.
All in a line.
Yeah. He had a really bad problem back in the day.
Smoked? Is that what the yoga was for?
Yeah, because yoga famously helps smoking.
Look, you got the high score, whatever that means.
I'm very, very excited for everything that I've done in life has come up to this.
4,700. Isn't there like high score boards?
I am not there.
You need 27,000 to rank.
So I can beat the Giants.
How do you get that much? You only had... You must have to pin everybody.
Well, that's the next match.
Oh boy. I like the ranking here where it's like Luger is the bottom rank, but Benoit is like way up there. Yeah, boy.
Well, to be fair, I mean, no one thought Chris Benoit was a good wrestler back in the day.
What?
Nah, he was just, horseman, man.
Now, if you could get the top on handicap match as one person, you would be pretty impressive. Or maybe that's easier because the team, I don't know if their score would add up.
Considering the competition is Buff Bagwell and Scott Flash Norton and nWo for
They're the
life.
number one handicap match boys.
It's probably mostly Scott Norton.
And Buff Bagwell taunted a lot.
Yeah.
Wow, I wish I had my original card, or else this would be more interesting to see. But this is just the default.
But Battle Alone is interesting because someone had to get those perfect scores or they're hard-coded in.
I think they just chose what it was.
You don't know that.
Let's go for the high score one-on-one.
Alright, fine.
Next time. Hey, there's your arena. You need to fix those screens, dude.
I'm not hired to. They would legitimately have to get me to sign a contract. I don't do anything.
They'll send it to you via FedEx. Alright, well.
I do nothing via contract.
I had fun.
For everything.
Despite the giant screw job at the end.
It's not my fault that you suck.
The belt's still silver? Nope, they're gold now. What do you think of that?
I hate you.
See them? They're all gold now. Call back.
I'm getting the recording.
Alright, thanks.